Hello there, yes, it's me again. Shit, I forgot to tell you in my previous video that today is the April Fool's Day, you know. And I was thinking of making you one, but the thing is, I don't know which one I could use. I don't know you all people. Maybe you could have loved it, Mickey, you could have hated it, but I don't know. That's why I didn't do one, okay? But I had a lot of ideas so far. In order to make one, but I'm gonna keep it beside, and I'm not gonna try to think of it because, you know, there's all things that people don't like or like, but I don't know. I never know about it. Okay, let's come back to what I was saying in my previous video about Mr. Trudeau. Okay, we all know that Mr. Justin Trudeau, our Prime Minister of Canada, is doing all kind of shit, which is gonna take him a lot of chance to get out of it, because Mr. Trudeau, you know, he does not like Quebecers, he does not like Canadians, he does not like Canadian citizens, he only like the Muslim or Islamist or tourism, and he's giving everything to them, but us, we're getting fuck all, okay? And I'm not shy about to say that because it is the total truth, okay? Mr. Trudeau, you have put veterans aside, you have totally forgot about them, okay? And a few ministers are trying to talk about Muslims. Not Muslim, Jesus Christ, I keep getting fucked all the time, you know? About veteran, okay? Many ministers are trying to get involved with veterans things, but they can't because you're there, Mr. Trudeau. You are blocking there all the time, you know? And in your last election, you have done a promise to us, all the veterans, that you will not bring us to court, but you're still doing it today, you know. If myself or any other veteran want something, we all know that it's going to be refused by the Tribunal Appeal and Review Board in Charlottetown, or the Tribunal of Veteran Affairs of Canada, but they're not real Tribunal of Veteran of Canada because they have been hired by the federal, and you know those guys right now they have ex-military, but before they did not have any of them. Okay, so they didn't knew what the fuck was the army, the military. Okay, but so far right now, okay, if things are being rejected by the Tribunal Appeal and Review Board in Charlottetown, so we all know our next step is to go to federal court, okay? And why do we have to go to federal court to get our case acknowledged by Veteran Affairs of Canada? It is because in Charlottetown they are not doing their job properly, okay? They have a doctor there, which is not specialist at all. And that family doctor is deciding on the paper that the specialists are writing, which is not fair. There is a huge conflict of interest. Are they going to analyze that? I don't believe so, okay? I don't believe so because they're believing what their doctor is saying, which is not a specialist, okay? It's only a family doctor that is there. There was one before, but today, I don't know, there might be a specialist, or it might still be the same fucking doctor there, okay? Myself, I had applied for migraine, okay? I have a big migraine since 1995, since my thing happened to me, okay? So I fell into a drama, and that drama caused me headache all the time. Since then, I'm having a headache every day, okay? I learned how to live with headache, but sometimes my headache are bigger than usual, okay? So I have to take pills. I know that the tribunal came back to me at one time. They took dates from my medical report, but I have my file here. I went to those dates, but there was no doctor's signature, okay? There was no doctor's signature, so that means that it meant fuck all for me, because since there was no doctor's signature, I might have seen a medical assistant, a Mayday, okay? He could have been a corporal or master corporal, even a private, you know? Because since they were a medical assistant, I had to see them in order to see the doctor, but most of the time I never saw a doctor. The date that they took, I was at the third venues, okay, in Barcartier, and yes, I might have had a headache once in a while, but it was all, okay? Just a normal headache. And that's basically what it was. But as of now, my headache got worse, okay? My headache got really worse. And I did apply for another pension, but before that, I want to go to the headache clinic somewhere in Montreal or in South Shore Montreal, and I'm gonna ask them a report. You know why a report? Because they don't work in Charlottetown if they don't have a report. Veteran Affairs of Canada don't work if they don't have a report. But did you know that when you see a specialist, you're not the only one asking him a report? So he has to take the time to do the report. So whenever it could take 6 months to 1 year to make a report, because he's always putting it aside. He has a lot of emergency to look after, and those emergency goes before me myself, okay, and before any other veteran. But as far as I'm concerned, okay, it is extremely hard to get a pension from Veteran Affairs of Canada, because, as I said, if you don't have a report, don't even try to get a pension, because you will not get it, okay? As I was explaining you, Veteran Affairs of Canada is not working if they don't have a report. I used to call my case manager in the past. Now she changed, but the one that was her in the past, I used to call her in the past, and she was always claiming a report from me, you know. But she didn't know that a report came from a doctor, from a specialist that I had to pay. I did claim it 3 times, and they never paid me. Okay, Veteran Affairs of Canada never paid me for medical report that I got from them. I had to pay for my report, and my pension was not even approved yet. So I still had to see different doctor or different specialists in order to get those fucking report, which I still had to pay. I knew that Veteran Affairs of Canada would not pay for those fucking report, because they never did. They never did, okay? So right now, I am totally against Veteran Affairs of Canada. Not for what they are doing right now, but for what they have kept doing on me, okay? For what they have kept doing on me was really bad. But now, I've been bitching a lot to them. Now I think they've learned how to treat me, and I am basically where I'm supposed to, okay? So I'm not arguing at all with Veteran Affairs of Canada right now, and I don't think I'm gonna have any more argument against Veteran Affairs of Canada, because I've got what I deserve so far. And there's only one thing that Veteran Affairs of Canada could take a look are all my migrants. Why do I have migrants like that, okay? Do they have an answer for it? Yes, I do. For what the military police did to me, I fell into a drama right after that, and that has caused me headache. My headache started right from there, okay? The one that I'm suffering right now came from that time. But Veteran of Canada, he doesn't have a report. We don't treat him. We don't want to know nothing from him because he doesn't have a report. I'm saying that to the federal government. Your fucking report, put it in your ass, okay? Or just do it like this and eat it and swallow it, because I will not provide you a report anymore, okay? This is my case. Yes, I am upset right now. I'm upset because of Veterans of Canada, for what they used to do and for what they're doing right now and for what they're going to be doing, because they're going to be doing the same fucking crap, okay? Veterans of Canada, I hope you're going to wake up at one day and think that, okay, those poor veterans, you know, we keep pushing on them all the time, and right now they're having problem to have medical report or specialist report. So we could give them a break sometime, but they never do it, okay? They never do it. Mr. Sajan, you know how much I hate you for what you have been doing with me or to me, and I will always hate you even if you are at the opposition. And I'm not sure, I'm only hoping that you won't get re-elected, so you cannot be in the election in the opposition anymore. So I'm just hoping that people from wherever you belong to will not vote for you, because you don't deserve crap like this, okay? I thank you so much, and have a